What's up, guys? It's Swivy. Right now I'm trying to get my dog. Man, Mindy, man. 14 and a half years old, whatever. What's up, Tito? How you doing? Hey, what's up to everyone? What's up, guys? Alright, well, yeah, he's gonna be right there in the background, joining for this video. Joining us on this video, and we're watching top 10 secret government projects. And to be honest, in my opinion, I think the government is so fucking bullshit. It's honestly really bullshit. There's so many fucking things in this world that I don't know, like it's just completely fucking unfair. The whole system is rigged. The only way to get out of this shit is to be rich. And that is what I'm gonna be trying. Well, actually, that is what I'm gonna do. Become rich. But other than that, let's get straight into the fucking video.
We're looking at everything from unethical tests performed on innocent.
Wait, what's
today,
she?
we are looking at
Today.
From unethical tests performed on innocent humans to people being tricked.
Yeah, they even created AIDS, bruh.
Buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild ride. Starting off this countdown, we have the Vipholm experiments. This was a series of experiments in Sweden from 1945 to 1955. It's literally going to make you sick to your stomach when you find out what they did. Basically, they force-fed people with mental illness sweets to see if sugar was related to tooth decay. Imagine people just cramming food down your throat against your will. It's very gross. These experiments were conducted by the government and sponsored by the sugar industry. The experiments lasted for about 2 years, and by then, the teeth of about 50 of the subjects in the experiment had been completely ruined.
Nah, hell no, I fucking hate sweets. Alright, it's not that I hate them, but like, I just don't eat them like that.
Now, the things that they did are going to shock you. For example,
I only eat like 2 or 3 things of candy a year.
People that had died at a young age. They'd make sure that they would be around their age and then use their identities. The younger the person died, the better, because that means they didn't already live a life that they would have to cover up. And then they would go around with this new identity. Some cases they actually got into relationships with women, but the whole time they did so just to spy on them. In November of 2015,
that's fucking insane.
Police force apologized to 7 women tricked into relationships by these officers. Like, imagine that, dating someone you're madly in love with, sometimes even having a kid with them, only for them to be like, oh, sorry, gotta go, was only dating you to get intel on you and...
Well, I'm a man, so I mean, I'm just gonna be like, damn, she must have sold her soul or some shit. Got me fucked up. And I'll just completely fucking ignore it. I'll get the kid. I'll raise him. I don't even give a fuck. I'm gonna be like, hey, yo mother, she's the devil's child. I'm sorry to tell you, kid, but I'm here to take care of you. Like, I'm gonna be rich and shit. Or like, oh nah, by then I'm gonna be rich and shit. So I'm gonna be like, I'm here to take care of you. Like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna turn you into the man that you gotta be in life. Alright. But yeah, alright, let's get back straight.
It's disgusting, and it's actually happened to multiple women.
That fucking sucks, though.
I'm lucky. We have the radioactive waste. Apparently, there's a huge radioactive dumping zone located in Tonawanda, New York. In fact, they dumped more than 37 million gallons of radioactive waste from their World War II atomic bomb tests. This area has a high rate of cancer and thyroid conditions, and this is the reason why, and no one's talking about it. In our 7th spot, we have the hepatitis.
There's so much fucking toxic there, of course.
In 1956, the U.S. government began running tests on young individuals living at the Willowbrook State School in Staten Island. Okay. This was a state-supported institution.
Yo. Am I fucking tripping? Dude. Nah. Alright, well. Oh, shit, look at Tito. Look at that fool, look at him. Oh, well, you see this guy? Alright, you guys see my mouse, right? You see this kid's face? Yo, dude, there was somebody at my school that looked exactly like that. That's pretty fucking insane.
For children with intellectual disabilities. And what they did to these students was give them hepatitis in order to track the development of the viral infection. Of course, they were being experimented on without knowledge or consent. To make matters worse, the study lasted 14 years. They also injected them with a number of drugs to see what they would do to their body and the hepatitis. Imagine intentionally making a group of people sick for an experiment. The
That's
grossest
fucked
part
up.
is that when the government was exposed for this project, they tried to justify their actions by saying that these people were probably gonna wind up contracting it anyways. In our sixth spot today, we have Operation Popeye. This is another very
Operation
wild
Popeye.
one. Operation
Where's
Popeye
that?
was a highly classified weather modification program during the Vietnam War from 1967 to 1972. You heard me correctly. The government learned how to control the weather. Basically, they wanted to increase rainfall in certain areas to prevent enemies and military supply trucks from being able to travel. In fact, they caused a number of landslides and flooding in that area. Weather manipulation has since been banned from use for military gain. We are now at our halfway mark with HIV. In the 1980s, the HIV epidemic broke out. No one knew how it spread, they just knew that it should be feared and
through sexual interactions.
Tons of LGBTQ plus community members were sadly contracting the virus. Well, rumor has it that HIV was a government experiment that was meant to wipe out the undesirables. Of course, the US government has denied this claim, and it's just a conspiracy. We don't know for sure.
I don't know about that one. The government's fucking bullshit. I wouldn't doubt that if they did.
It's hard to know what to believe. In our fourth spot today, we have Project 112 and Project SHAD, or SHAD. Project 112 and Project SHAD took place from 1962 to 1973 and involved a number of veterans or military personnel. Basically, both tests involved exposing these people to substances they might want to use in warfare. Nearly 6,000 people were exposed to Coxiella burnetii, which is Q fever, Staphylococcal enterotoxin B, which causes food poisoning, and sarin and soman gas.
Oh, that
sucks. Is a very, very dangerous nerve gas, and soman can cause death in minutes. Both can be fatal if only the tiniest amount gets on the skin. These men had no clue that they were being exposed to this. Moving on to number 3, we have Project Sunshine. This is another very messed up government project. During the 1950s, the US government was using stillborns to conduct radiation tests on. They wanted to determine the effects that radiation would have on humans and how much we could withstand in case of a nuclear fallout. They called this Project Sunshine, and it was anything but rainbows and sunshine. What's sad is that the government was stealing body parts and tissues from morgues without consent. It said that more than 1,500 samples were gathered worldwide.
That's disrespectful.
This is incredibly sad and sick. Coming in at number 2, we have the syphilis experiments. In 1932, the US Public Health Service created an experiment to see the health effects of untreated syphilis. But the test subjects
syphilis is an actual... What the fuck does syphilis mean then? It sounds like a cool word, but what does it mean? Syphilis. Let's check it out. Oh. Bacterial infection. Oh shit. Hey, no. Hell no.
Were told that they were receiving free treatment to cure their syphilis. And that was a lie. Instead of giving the men the recommended penicillin treatment, they gave them placebos, like aspirin. Sadly, 28 men died of syphilis because of these experiments. 100 more passed away from syphilis-related complications, and 40 spouses contracted this disease. And 19 women who gave birth passed on syphilis to their newborn children. In 1997, Bill Clinton apologized to the survivors and their families on behalf of the government. And he admitted that the tests were, and I quote, profoundly and morally wrong. And in our number 1 spot today, we have the radiation tests. In 1953, a number of tests were done on pregnant women to see the effects that
Why the pregnant women, bruh? They're literally gonna give birth. What the fuck?
Radioactive iodine would have on them and their newborns. These studies were terrible. In one study, researchers gave these women doses of iodine 131. Sadly, they all miscarried. When they did, they continued to study the women's aborted embryos. Another study took place after World War II. 829 pregnant mothers in Tennessee were given vitamin drinks. They were informed that these drinks would improve their health and their babies. But it actually contained radioactive iron, and the researchers wanted to see how fast the radioisotopes crossed into the placenta. Several of the young passed away from these experiments. 4 died from cancers as a result of the experiments, and the women experienced rashes, bruises, anemia, hair and tooth loss, and cancer as well.
Even tooth loss and cancer? That fucking sucks, dude. Yo, don't trust anyone out in the fucking streets, or like, just be aware of everyone that you meet. Make sure that the people that you meet are actually smart and are willing to become successful in life, because these people who are just sad souls, I don't think will ever get anywhere in life, because they're so stuck up on being fucking sad when there's nothing to be sad about, you know? Like, I mean, we have fucking food, we have water and shit. Come on. We have food and water. We have a fucking house. People back then didn't even have that shit. They had to fucking be slaves and shit all the time. So, I mean, I appreciate every moment that I have in my life now. And, yeah, let's get back into the video. Yeah, just don't trust anyone.
Going to help them,
trust yourself.
Alright, guys, that's all for today's video. It's pretty dark.
That's all?
I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck is
pretty
the rest
dark
of
and
the
messed
3
up.
minutes?
But let's move on to our comment shout-out portion.
Oh, really?
I'll be shouting out comments
Well,
from the
let me
video, top 10 time capsules from history that haven't been opened yet, part 2. His name, Hyphy, commented, "Hey, Lindsay. Hey, love you swag."
What's up?
Commenting for a future shout-out.
What's up, Lindsay? Oh, you trying to give me your number? Hey, yo, I could take care of you in the future. I could promise you a very promising future. Alright, well, either way, yeah, what do you guys think about the fucking government? To be honest, I think most of the government tries to hide a lot of bullshit that they've been, conducting and shit, of course. And, you know, like, they could be part of the organization or the Illuminati and shit, too, you know? Like, they're probably in control of that. But other than that, I'm just gonna be living my life until I get rich and shit. Or I'm just gonna be fucking living it up, trying to be rich. Get the fuck out of all this bullshit system. And then, yeah, be free. Because, no one's free. Almost no one's free. Only the rich get free. But other than that, yo, you guys have a good-ass day today. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.